So Tom, what happened in the news today?
So happening in the news today was an important milestone for the UAS industry. The Senate overwhelmingly passed the FAA Reauthorization Bill. And while this is a reauthorization of programs and funding for the FAA and the entire aviation system for the next 5 years, there is a section in there that's important to the UAS industry because it provides many provisions to help advance UAS over those next 5 years.
What are some other components of the bill that caught your attention?
Well, I think first and foremost is the support it's giving to the unmanned traffic management system. This has been being developed by NASA and the FAA and also many industry partners for the past few years, and it will help advance UTM to where it will be actually enabled and it'll be implemented across the country. Of course, that will lead to such operations as beyond visual line of sight and drone delivery. And also, speaking of drone delivery or delivering packages by drone, there's also authorization in the bill that directs the FAA and the DOT to update its regulations that will permit the carriage of property by UAS.
So is there anything in the legislation referring to the existing UAS test sites?
Well, there is. There's language in there that supports the test sites by helping them foster the development of sense and avoid technology, and also has language in there to protect for the proprietary information that is being developed through this research at the test sites.
I understand there's some provisions in the bill to promote the safety of the airspace. Can you talk a little bit about those?
Well, safety, of course, is always a high priority for the FAA and all of us who are operating in the airspace. And there is language in the bill that will provide funding for educational programs, much like the one that we started with the FAA and the Academy of Model Aeronautics a few years ago called Know Before You Fly. Know Before You Fly, of course, has been essential for providing information to especially those who are new to using UAS and operating in the airspace, and reminding them of the responsibilities they have to share the airspace with other aircraft.
So it's a big day for the industry.
Right. It's a very important day for the industry, an important milestone, and something that will provide more certainty as we continue to develop new technologies for the UAS.
Thank you.
Thank you.